to the stream. Trigger warning. This is adult content and features topics regarding abuse. Hacking and weakness.
Excuse me, I have nobody here with me, but Moton G did come in and say first, hi. If you come watch this later, what's up? Of course, I'm all alone, because I'm the only one that likes Cyraxx content. I really don't like that none of you like. No, I'm kidding. I totally understand not liking Cyraxx content, but something really funny happened over the last 24 hours. And I just gotta talk about it because it's really funny. He pulled out the fucking chainmail armor and luchador mask. I just think it's funny. So first we're gonna do a little Cyraxx. So come back here in about an hour if you want to get to the takedown episodes. But for now, we're gonna do a little Cyraxx. And it's just 3 videos. I don't think any of them are over 15 minutes long. This one's 9. And this one is 60 minutes, so yeah. Yo, what up? Came from the ghost of Yote Direct. Hi. From the ghost of Yote... I don't know who that is. I don't know what that is. But welcome, that random dude. Welcome. Okay, let's just go ahead and get started. Do I have that on mute? Yes, I do. Let's go. Oh, sorry. This is on Darkside Becky's channel. Darkside Becky was the one who trolled him this time. This was a few days ago. Hello, Mandy. Welcome. And Polynomial Purebred. Welcome, darling. Welcome, y'all. It's nice to see you. The TCAP won't start for like another hour. So like... Ghost of Tsushima sequel. Oh my god, dude, I'm literally so fucking sorry. I have no idea. I have no clue. Like, if I know you from somewhere else, I don't remember you, and I promise you it's not your fault. I'm just really, like, dumb. So, like, I'm super sorry. I'm so sorry. If we had, like, a conversation, maybe if I'm reminded, I'll remember, but I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, my guy. That's really embarrassing as well, so, like, fuck. Anyway, let's go ahead and get to Cyraxx. This is on Darkside Becky's channel. Go give her a sub. She is great. She makes these, if you don't know. Okay. I don't mean dumb. I mean, like, I'm really forgetful. Like, if I don't know, like, I have ADHD really bad and I'm like super unmedicated. Oh, it's a PlayStation game. Oh, well, I've only ever played games on the Switch, so if that tells you anything, I do some PC gaming sometime, but it's fine. Thank you for being here either way. But this is on Darkside Becky's channel. She makes these awesome fucking puppets, like Jim Henson people-style puppets. They're so cool. Go, I don't understand how you could be here and not be subbed to her. But this is on Darkside Becky. She fucking glitterbombed Cyraxx. I think she has music. No, she doesn't.
Yo, we got a fucking problem.
What?
They switched out the goddamn package.
What?
We got glitter bombed.
What? I thought you were... I sent money, and I wanted you to open that online. What
Yeah, we just got
Oh,
fucking
no.
glitter bombed.
She fucking told him to open it online, like to take a video of him opening it, and he didn't fucking do it. Oh, fuck you, Cyraxx, you useless fucking worm.
Let me show you.
Yeah, show me, dude.
I have not been keeping up with Andrew Ditch. Hello, Moji, welcome back. Hey. I have not been keeping up with Andrew Ditch. I am like unmedicated right now, and my mental health is just not in a position to handle multiple horror cows at once. So like, I'm gonna chill with Cyraxx for now and watch a little bit of Chris Hansen. I am not in the mental state to deal with Andrew Ditch. Fuck. I've heard a few things. I fucking hate Andrew Ditch. Like, if I hate Lorne and I hate Cyraxx, I double hate Andrew Ditch. Like, the horrible things I would do to that man. For legal reasons, that's a joke.
I know the battery is low. But this is what they fucking
God
did.
damn it!
Chance, I don't have.
I broke my fucking cigarette. I bent my joints. And I missed the punchline. Oh, fuck.
I know the battery is low. But this is what they fucking did.
Take it in, everybody. Take it in, everybody. Deserved. They're gonna be picking glitter out of their fucking ass cracks for years. Good lord. Oh my gosh. What all is on this bed? This looks like one of those AI generated pictures that it's like supposed to be like what it feels like to have a stroke. You know what I'm talking? Have you ever seen those? Excuse me. Cause like, yeah, because things got worse with Andy. Real children were involved? Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah, so I've been kind of staying away. And if I do intake any of the Andrew Ditch content, I think I'm gonna do it off stream first, and then I'm gonna come on stream and do it. So like I don't crash out publicly, and if I do crash out, I just do it in front of my pets. But like, does this not look like one of those fucking pictures that like the background and everything is just a bunch of jumbled messes created by AI? So like you don't know what's going on in the background. Like I guess this is a pillow, and I guess this is the packaging, and these are just blankets over blankets, because these are not the same texture. This house is a fucking enigma. This house is a labyrinth. I fixed my joint, by the way.
Chance, I don't have any clothes on.
Guys, I think this is Sally's leg.
Wow. But this is what they fucking did.
Yes, dude, this mass here, this is Sally.
Chance, I don't have any clothes on.
That's her whole ass leg, brother. Why would you do this to your mother? Hi, Mike Pence. Fucking shit.
I know, I'm showing her the floor. This is what they
They
fucking
got
did.
Sally, yes.
Oh my god.
They stole the fucking package and switched it out.
Yeah, that's what happened?
Damn. That is... Oh.
All over my bed, all over my rug, all over me.
That's the first
Oh
time
my
you've been
god.
showered by anything in the past few days, I'm sure.
In the dog food.
In the dog food.
In the dog food! Aw, that sucks. Well, change it out. What the
Yeah.
fuck? The poor dog, poor thing. I'm sure it waits
What
for
is
death.
the... is it-
Which means they somehow or other stole the money and switched it out.
Yeah.
How did they know that?
When you Do what?
You don't think that it's possible that instead of sending you money, she just sent you a glitter bomb? Like that has not crossed your mind yet? Yeah? Okay. Just wanting to make sure, because it sounds kind of ridiculous.
How did they know?
Come okay, how did
I
they know,
don't
Sally?
know. My guess is they broke into my fucking shit. And
How? At what fucking point, guys? Is it Occam's razor? Is that the thing where it's like the most probable, like, reason is probably the reason? You know, you don't think that they could have just sent you a glitter bomb instead of the $1,400? Yeah, $1,400 got Sally and the money, bitch. Like, it never once crossed your mind that maybe there wasn't any money in the package at any point, and that it was just a glitter bomb all along. That you never considered that. And Sally is surprised too. How are you surprised, bitch? Why didn't you see this coming? All of you are fucking stupid.
it's found that I was fucking tracking it. I'm willing to bet you what they did is they got the fucking tracking number and figured out where it was fucking going
Yeah, they
and
got the
stole the goddamn money. Which means they now have 14 grand in cash and I have nothing.
So that's what you give a shit about. Okay, let's play ball and assume, you know, let's just go with Cyraxx's logic, right? My first thought would be, holy shit, now this person is out $1,400. Not I'm out $1,400. Like, bitch, it was never yours. What? It was never yours to begin with. The fuck are you talking about? The fuck are you talking about? What do you mean you're out $1,400? Becky is out $1,400, you dumb bitch. What are you talking about?
Again.
God. I don't.
Why? What? No, what? I'm confusion. America, explain. What the fuck, bitch? What do you mean? How did you not see this coming? This is why you have several electronics that are literal bricks now in your house.
I
Fuck.
don't know how this keeps happening, dude.
Again.
God. I don't know how this keeps happening, dude.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. That was really stupid of me. It was Becky. It was Becky who was speaking. Sorry.
Because they're fucking smart. They're hackers. They're fucking
hackers.
computer smart.
You know,
I don't know, dude. Like, put yourself in this situation. Someone's supposed to be sending you, let's say, a fucking, I don't know, somebody is mailing you a plushie of something, right? Someone's mailing you this plushie. And when it gets there and you open it, it's not a plushie, but a bunch of live fucking snakes. Are you going to assume that at some point somebody intercepted your package? Or are you going to assume that this fucking box was full of venomous snakes the entire time? What are you talking about? Intercepted packages.
like,
Is there any way that you think that you can get a hold of UPS and let them know what's going on?
Yes, actually, somebody send him gorilla poop like they did with Lorne.
yeah, I can call UPS.
Because I sat, like, even you can attest this. I sat right there and watched you put the money in there. I sat right here and watched it.
Hello, Juggo Willie. Welcome, darling. Still alive. I'm only 2 hours from Cyraxx's house. No, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. Stay where you are.
I mean, did it have like a little purple heart on the top?
Yeah. Hold on 1 second. I'll be right back. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I'm sure she says something. I'm going to think William Glory Hole intercepted it. Of course, that's the only logical fucking leap. Oh, thank you, Becky. Oh my goodness, let's speed this up a little bit more. Oh my gosh, is that his fucking Facebook profile? Oh. Oh goodness. I hope she didn't save the. Ugh. I hope she didn't dox herself. Is what I'm trying to say. Sped up 300%. Good lord.
God, I hope he plugged his phone in.
Oh wait, Becky's the one. I mean, oh, that was actually, yeah. I assumed. I had. She's been on. I think. Don't quote me on this. I think I've seen a stream with her and a couple of other people, and they were addressing her with she, her. So, I assume. I mean, unless I'm incorrect. If I'm incorrect, then I am. But I mean, I don't think. I mean, so I have a deep voice too sometimes. So like, yeah, it's womanly, I would say.
Hey, I'm back.
Like that big vampire lady from whatever the fuck. I don't remember. I don't play grown-up video games. But the big vampire lady with the white dress and the big hat, the hot one.
Hey, I'm back. What's going on?
Plug your phone in.
I did.
So,
Plug your phone in.
Sally got glittered.
Sally got glitter.
Yeah, she got glitter bombed. It got all over the bed, all over the floor.
I'm
What did
surprised.
the glitter look like?
It was just all like regular, typical, you know, holographic glitter, like the shit that's hard to get up.
The shit that's
Oh.
hard to get up. Bro, there's this stuff that people use for like, sometimes they use it for makeup and stuff, but it's called mica powder, and it's so fine. And I had this, I don't remember what fucking palette it was, but it was this like shimmery pink and white like Valentine's Day palette, and I dropped that bitch face down onto my little fucking mat that I had next to my bed when I lived with my mom, and I had to throw that bitch away because like however many months later I was still not able to like put my feet on it because the soles of my feet would be like bright pink. Like that shit takes forever to come out. Use that shit. Somebody sent him a broken fucking eyeshadow palette. Fuck. When Cyraxx was born, the doctor said to his mother, "I tried really hard to push his head back in." William Gloryhole, I believe, or N-word boy, whichever one of them both, uploaded pictures of Cyraxx as a baby, and he looks exactly the same as he does now.
I guarantee they're probably gonna fucking make a post about this shit later on.
Honey, no one
I
shut
mean,
up about
if
it.
they're
Cause
gonna
I-
gloat about it, they will.
And like I just told Mom and Ed, I sat right there on video call with you and watched you put the money in the package right there.
Right?
So I know that you put,
Which we're
so
gonna
I know
watch
you
here in a
put the
second.
money in there.
Mm-hmm.
I watched you fucking do it.
Right? I mean, I couldn't have switched out the packages.
Yeah.
Hi, Eddie. Welcome, darling.
That's literally $1,400 out of your pocket that's now missing because of these fucking assholes.
Oh, now you're thinking about it.
Mm. Well,
Does Sally pay you to be this fucking dumb?
ah, shit.
Dude, there's gotta be something that we can fucking do because this is bullshit. Because you went out of your fucking way to do something nice for me, and these assholes had to go and fuck it up like usual.
What if I go live from my YouTube channel and I have you as a guest and you tell them,
Yeah.
like, you know,
What went on? Yeah.
mm-hmm,
That's actually not a bad idea.
Call Homeland
Because
Security.
I'm sure you have some stuff to say about it as well, because I know you're just as pissed off about it as I am.
Bro, this man's ears are like sewn onto the side of his head. Because, like, of course, people, you know, everyone has different ears or whatever, but, like, everyone's ears, I think most people's, like, they stick out a little bit, just more or less some people have, but, like, you know, ears aren't completely flat up against your head, right? They kind of stick out a little bit. But, like, he's like a a plushie. You know, all of his features are drawn on. It's so weird. He's so
I'm
fascinating.
I'm so emotional right now that I really, the words are, it's hard to, it's hard to put into words.
It's hard to describe, yeah.
Lord of the Rings is real. Cyraxx is the son of an elf and an orc. You leave the elves alone.
And this is what I mean. This is what they fucking do to me every fucking day. They prevent me from making money. Anything anybody tries to get me,
How is this
they
making money?
fucking-
How is this making money? I'm sorry, bud. I'm sorry. No, this isn't making money. This is you pretending that somebody's gonna give you money. Like, let's be for real here, bud.
sit there and they rob me of. Anybody
you?
tries to do anything nice for me, they fuck with that person, or they do something to fuck it up.
What
Because in there, according to William, goblins aren't allowed to have nice things or make a living. Those are literally his fucking words.
You know, you're gonna have to get some of that glitter as evidence.
Some glitter
Yeah,
as
I know,
evidence.
That's what I'm planning on doing, as far as like, you know,
Evidence.
getting photos and everything goes later on. I'm definitely planning on doing that for sure.
Mhm. Mhm.
Mhm. Mhm.
Dude, I feel bad because that's $1,400 out of your pocket that you sent and they now have. And $1,400, that's a lot of money.
Yeah,
Like, no matter how you cut it, that's a lot of money.
it is a lot of money. That what you said. You were telling me the things you were gonna buy, and you were like you were gonna get a nice PC, like a rig.
Right. I was literally gonna set
A
myself up for
PC, a
success.
nice PC and a rig. A nice PC and a rig. You want to get that with $1,400? I don't know, guy. I don't know if you can do that. I don't think that's possible. I don't think that's possible. Yeah, they were trolling, or they were fucking buddying up to, well, not a buddy troll. They've been around for quite a while. Like I said, she makes these like little puppets of, I don't mean to say little puppets like, oh, it's just these little puppets. No, they're gorgeous, like very well crafted puppets. And that's what she was doing for a little while, and then this apparently has been like a full few months of setup. So she's been grooming Cyraxx for the past few months to get him on camera opening up and the package and getting glitter bombed. But he didn't fucking show it. He opened it. I'm pretty sure Sally made him open it before he called or whatever. Because she's just slightly more paranoid than him, but apparently not enough. He makes money like Lauren Armstrong does fantasy dollars. Rex calls CSI. Yeah, no, it's beautiful. It's beautiful.
You
But
were gonna
now,
get, like,
I'm
an
sad
Xbox
that-
and a Game Pass.
And now
Game-
I'm set.
You were gonna buy all of that with $1,400. How are you even going to buy yourself like I don't know what kind of PC, what kind of laptop I have, but it's like a gaming laptop. I wouldn't say it's like, I don't know what it is, but like this thing isn't cheap. This thing is like at least like $600. At least at the very least, and I'm being like super conservative because I don't know what I'm talking about. But I would pay at least $600 for this thing that I have in front of me right now. You know, and like it has like, I don't know what it has, but it's like a gaming laptop. It's one of those that when you turn it on, it like turns on like a car. So like I can play Baldur's Gate 3 with mods so easy on this thing. Not that I have in however long, but like I could. So like, no, if you're trying to get yourself like a good gaming desktop, not just a laptop, because this is a laptop, a desktop, honey, you're gonna be spending at least $1,400. All the money you got, at least you're gonna be spending it on the fucking good PC. Like, what are you talking about? $1,400 and you're gonna do that? Get a fucking Game Pass, a rig, all that shit? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Fucking, I've been binge watching Steve from Machete Squad. And he fucking calls him a 14-year-old little girl. And yeah, dude, yeah, because that's like the kind of shit that I would be thinking about when like I got my first paycheck from my parents. Like when I got my first $100, at work. I say at work, but it was like semi-paid child labor for my parents. So like, when I got my first $100, oh, I'm gonna get this, I'm gonna get that, I'm gonna get this, I'm gonna get that, and then like the first thing that I wanted in the list is the $100 that I got paid. Like we've all been through that as children, of course. But like after a while, like, listen, I don't know like the exact price of a lot of things, but like if you ask me how much like I would pay for something, I'm pretty sure I would be pretty close to the mark. Like when you buy things for yourself, when you pay bills, like money becomes like the perspective of it just changes, and you have that adult perspective because at one point, believe it or not, I did pay bills. I don't do that anymore, but at one point I did pay bills. At one point I did have to calculate my money. So like you get that you know as a grown adult that $1,400 for some people that's rent, bitch. For some people that's rent. Insane to me. Absolutely fucking insane. And you're not gonna give it to Sally, you're not gonna buy some groceries, you're not gonna, maybe put a little bit to the side just in case, maybe get something nice for Ed and Sally, give them some money, like have some of that money for them so they can go on a date for once or something. No. He's gonna go spend it on whatever the fuck for himself. Bitch, what the fuck? Bitch, what the fuck? Bitch, that's so fucked. You're so nasty, Cyraxx. Love Steve, absolutely, yes. Rax was going to try and get everything from eBay for $1,400. That's so stupid. That's so stupid. That's some shit that I would have done when I was like 13 and didn't understand the value of money. Because I'm pretty sure most of us had like a little bit of pocket change by the time we were like 14, 15, 16. When we were older teenagers, we had the money, and you would understand how much things are gonna be. $1,400 and you want a rig and a desktop? You're fucking insane.
Act for I don't know how long now. Now I don't know when I'm gonna get a new PC. Or anything
Never.
for that matter.
Never.
This literally puts me back at square fucking one.
Good.
Literally.
That's where you deserve to be, bitch.
Maybe it was that Doug Bradley.
Doug Bradley.
The fake laptop.
Which I believe she was responsible for. Took 3 dead desktop PCs, took parts from each one, now have desktop PC price $0. Hell yeah. Yeah, no. The only reason why we have these laptops is because Daddy only has a master's degree, and every year that he went for school, they would give him another laptop. So like we have these. This is a hand-me-down, okay? And like he was talking about rebuilding his PC. He says that the motherboard is shot and that it would cost him $600 to get a new motherboard for it. Girl, no. That's way too much, bitch. That is a couple car payments right there.
I don't remember anybody by that name.
Hello, Lark Interactive. Welcome, darling. Thunderstorms. Oh my gosh, yes, we are calling for thunderstorms at some point this week, but it's sunny as hell and like 98 degrees, so...
That sent you the laptop?
Laptop.
It had the cardboard screen.
That shit. Yeah, okay, yeah. It could have been him, but then again, it could have also been William and Edward Boy, too. Because you gotta remember, those guys are tech savvy. They know what they're doing.
Right. Or maybe I did switch out the packages and I really did send you glitter, and I would never send you $1,400 because that's crazy.
Here we go.
Are you kidding me right now?
I mean...
Tell me you're fucking joking right now, Beck. Tell me you're motherfucking joking.
Do you see the fucking the fucking theatrics here? He's walking back, walking forward. I just watched the Overlord movie, and there was a lot of that. I feel like that's what he got. Like somebody paid for like a subscription to Crunchyroll for him, or something, and like he's just been binge watching really fucking edgy anime.
Tell me you're fucking joking right now. Cause I swear to God, if you
What are you
really
gonna
did do this
you
shit, I'm calling your ass out if you did do it.
Oh, you're gonna call my ass out. You know, maybe it was 1,400 pieces of glitter.
Why'd you do it, you dumb bitch? Why? You seen what the fuck I've been through. You seen what I went through.
What I went through.
What the fuck is wrong with you? You dumb bitch. You punk ass whore. You are a piece of shit for doing this. You punk ass hoe. You need to get your ass out of my friend list before I find you and I beat your ass. You dumbass little bitch.
Go cry.
Oh, you want to do something? Bring your bitch ass up here, whore, and watch me lay you on your ass. Oh, wait, I forgot. That's what you like to do for money, is lay on your back like a fucking slut.
Oh god, I want Cyraxx to rage at me because like everything that he says, I have a rebuttal for it. Like, yeah, I do like to get fucked for money. I like to get fucked and I like money. So like, yeah, 100%, absolutely. So what are you gonna do about it? You still got glitter bombed, you dumb bitch. Like, like, sweetie, what the fuck are you talking about? More empty threats from the Twig Goblin. Vast, I rewatched your stream when you ran my teacup satire video. It's really cool. Oh, thank you, of course. Yeah, no problem. Oh, he hung up. I love his fucking... Not the background, not the fucking... Oh, that's so
Okay,
cringe.
just so everyone knows, the proof of all this.
Hello, I Strip Thrilla. Hey, Vass, how's it going? Everyone, Cyraxx interacts. Seems to be messed up. Marty died. It's crazy how none of the trolls, Big T, became... It's crazy how one of the trolls, Big T, became a lolcow himself. You know, I've talked about how I see a lot of myself in, like, people like Chris Chan. Like, the way that they act is the way that I used to act a lot when I was, like, in my early teens, before I had, like, any actual experience with other human beings. So, like, it doesn't surprise me that people who, like, do this kind of stuff is projection. Because I know for myself, a lot of the things that I say about these lolcows is projection. But I mean, you know what I mean? It just, if you are into, and I'm not saying that if you enjoy lolcow content, you're a fucking weirdo or whatever. But what I'm saying is that, for example, myself, I have ADHD. I'm neurodivergent. Most of these lolcows are also neurodivergent, right? So there's going to be some similarities in the way that we interact socially. So a lot of those people accidentally, whether willingly or not, they will fall into it. And maybe Big T was just... Is that his name, Big T? I've heard people call him Low T, Little T. So, like, I don't know. Alex, I guess his name is. So maybe he was... Either he was on his way to do that, he just needed something like Cyraxx to push him over the edge. Or he accidentally fell into it, you know? Because, like, I've crashed out multiple times on this channel. But this is, like, my diary, so, like, expect crash outs. But, like, yeah, so it's you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? A lot of people who, like, enjoy Chris Chan because they are also autistic, you know? And it's kind of like a window into, if I didn't realize these things, this is probably where I would have ended up. You know what I mean? Like, if I didn't realize that everything I made isn't fucking great and that I shouldn't go posting it everywhere and pretending that I'm a rock star like I like to do in my room when I'm alone, I would end up like Chris Chan, thinking that my horrible creations are the best thing and believing that I'm Jesus, right? So like it's like a window into a different world. What would have happened to me, potentially, one of the various branches, you know, in the multiverse. How maybe this would have happened to me if I didn't shape the fuck up and realize that sometimes I'm the fucking problem, you know? So he's the only one who fought, he's the one that fought Cyraxx this year. Yes, yes. Not surprised that Hellraiser Big T would fall down that path. Guess Rax. Is that contagious? Yeah, he's fucking sickly. Roboto-san clipped a funny part where Big Low T was. Oh yes, I did see that. A woman in another cell tells him to shut up. Yeah. I've seen it. I don't really like. He's kind of like shut the fuck up for the most part. He's not super interesting to me. I might cover it at some point, but yeah. Okay, what the fuck does it say? I'm so fucking blind. I just tracked that, and it is in Akron. Says it will still be coming on Monday. I am so glad to see that it arrived in Akron safely and up to this point. Promise me that you'll open it live so the trolls lose it on Monday. It'll be so fucking epic. Damn it! You stupid bitch, you had one job. You had a singular fucking job. Ugh.
He didn't
Fuck.
keep his promise.
No, he didn't.
I'm really disappointed in him.
Me too. I would have loved to see it.
You should always keep your promises. Yeah, I've been setting this up forever, so.
It paid off. Good job.
Yeah, everyone
Thank you.
have a nice day.
Thank you. You too, darling. Oh.
And now I definitely plan on using that stuff properly. Like, I definitely plan on getting me a full-on computer, like an actual good one, and whatever's left over. Like, if I have anything left over, I'll probably end up using
Oh my gosh.
for either a wheel rig or something. I'm not
Okay,
sure what yet.
I'm googling gaming PC, right? I'm googling gaming PCs. 1200, 799, 419, 900, 479, 699, 4000. Honey darling, baby pumpkin pie, the lowest price I've seen is $400. That's almost half of the fucking money you got right there. What are you speaking of? What are you speaking of? You're gonna get, I'm gonna get a rig, and I'm gonna get. Okay, so that's that. Let's go with the cheapest option. You get one for $475, okay? $475, and fucking racing rig for PC. The cheapest one that you can get, $80. The cheapest one I see here. Everything else, $1,200, $300, $400, $700, $400, $70, $97, and that one comes with a chair. That's why it's $97. But everything else doesn't come with. It comes with 2 pedals and the steering wheel, and that's fucking it. Like, honeybee. And you want to get a Game Pass? Why are you doing this? Pay your rent for a couple of months. The fuck? Spend it on your parents. Do builds around the house. Bitch, what the fuck are you talking about? What the fuck are you talking about? The only computer Chance should get at this point is a cheapo Chromebook. Little does Chance realize that if he tries calling the cops on someone, he's gonna appear in court to testify against them, despite how physically weak he is.
But I do know a PC is like the #1 thing for me. I'll be doing that, and probably Game Pass or something like that, so like I can actually game out with my friends again. Because honestly, the last time I hung out with my friends in game was like way back in fucking March, dude.
Dude, okay, I'm sorry. Let's play a game, okay? You're getting this money for your work, right? Somebody's paying me $1,400 to improve my stream, right? To improve my stream. I'm not gonna spend it on fucking. I'm not gonna pay. I tried to make an analogy, but it's just so fucking stupid. It's just so fucking stupid. I'm gonna spend this money on this thing. And whatever's left, I might get a new microphone, or maybe like a game capture card or something, so that, you know, when I get a console or something, I can start whatever the fuck, bitch, whatever the fuck. What are you talking about? You're gonna be spending somebody else's money to play video games? Fucking god. Get a sugar daddy. Get a fucking sugar daddy. Okay, so this one. Oh. This one is the package. The packaging. Cyraxx glitter prank package swap behind the scenes. So we get to see how it happened. All lolcows want to be famous. And they got what they wanted. They're getting what they want. I mean, I'm talking about them, and Steve alone has like 7,000 subscribers, and there's like, what, 500 people in his stream every fucking stream? Like, come on. Like, he got what he wanted. So I didn't realize my mic was turned off in OBS. Apologies. Package swap happens near the end of the video, and there are pics showing the tube being packed. They are accompanied by a special voice clip from Cyraxx on awareness. Also, you absolute glitter bitch, clean your damn PC screen. This is freaking gross. Oh, fecking gross. Yeah, that is really gross.
Proper setup until we can get me going. Can I at least say something? Might be slow shit. Might be slow shit, but at least it's something. Alright. Oh, you're fine. Mm-hmm. Yeah, just go ahead and pack it up and then send it. Okay, so that's not the right button. Alright, let's try F10. I want to say it's F10 if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, I'm in the menu. Now what? What I'll do is I'll do this. I'll turn the camera on, that way you can actually see what's actually going on.
Can't you do a screen share, like even in Messenger?
Yeah, right there, over. Alright, so now what?
Okay, so over here, her camera has the receipt and the money.
Because finally I got system info about set time of day, flash system ROM, replaced setup, or replicated setup, default setup, apply in default, and exit, ignore changes and exit, save changes and exit. Storage, I got device config, storage option.
Bro, can y'all understand what he's saying?
Oh, sorry. But update powered. I've seen it in here, I believe. Yeah, boot order right there.
Yeah, because that's totally
USB
visible.
hard drive or USB. I got.
Sorry, I missed that. What was it? He was trying to boot from a USB drive that had Windows, in quotes, on it. I tried to be as vague as possible. His PC is hosed anyway. That's fucking hilarious. This is the footage before the PC gets bricked. No, this is the... Well, maybe.
And
No,
I
this
do
is the glitter
apologize for
package
the
swap.
weird colorization. It's because my fucking... The VGA cable
This is also, by the way, I don't know if I said this, but this is on Dark Side Becky's channel. Go, over there.
on the back, the
You
second
don't want my
side
commentary.
didn't...
Go, go, go.
The second, like, plug thingy, the part that you plug into, that got pushed up into the TV, so the second one doesn't have anything to plug into. Alright. Alright, so what do I do now? Hit F10.
He really wants to hit that F10, huh?
Okay.
God damn, that's a nasty fucking screen.
Like, normally I don't have this issue. That's why I'm like, what the fuck? Well, no, because this is the one that the trolls didn't get their hands on. The one they fucked with is my gaming PC. That's the one where I can get it to turn on, but I don't get power to the motherboard or the graphics card. This one I can just straight
Which
out
I figure
boot
is
up,
like the most
no
important parts of a gaming PC.
issue. Just getting fucking Windows to install is a pain in the freaking ass.
I distract him with a tiny dice roller.
Yo, that's sick.
Oh, you're not telling me. You are not telling me. Don't introduce this thing to D&D. Don't you dare introduce this thing to D&D. Please, for the love of God, Becky. Have mercy on us.
Okay, that's actually fire.
I want a dice roller so goddamn bad.
Oh yes, D&D player. Nice, same. I haven't played it in a while though.
Ew, okay, so Becky didn't introduce him. Good, good. But fuck, ew. I hate. And I know that, like, his fucking interest in these things is so fucking superficial, and he actually isn't interested in any of these things. But, like, I hate it when we share interests. Like, he started talking about Hatsune Miku for a little bit, and I'm so fucking glad that he stopped talking about her altogether. He started talking about fucking Vocaloid. Bitch, what the fuck do you know about Vocaloid? Bitch, I've been in the fucking trenches since, like, 2012. The fuck are you talking about, Vocaloid, bitch? Fucking hate it when our interests cross paths. It's so gross.
Okay, so here's where I run into the problem at. I can go here, I go to install now, starting setup. And then I go to I don't have a product key, which normally is not an issue. Alright, so which version of the window do I click on? Alright. No. Alright, so upgrade and install or custom install? And this is what I get. The upgrade option is available if you start your computer using Windows installation media, which, as you can see, USB's in there, right there.
Oh boy.
So when that doesn't work, I usually go like this. I go back in. Don't have a key. Next. Hold on. I know, I'm about to see, this is what happens right here. We couldn't find any drivers to get storage driver. Click on load driver. Okay.
I
Like,
remember I
look,
had that, like, an issue like that, and I think Daddy Oli just, like, downloaded some file from some website or something, from, like, the manufacturer's website or some shit, I don't fucking know, and then just installed it. Like, you can just download it.
driver, go to boot, nothing. You go to ESD, USB, you go to EFI.
Why does he sound like he's on drugs?
I
Right?
have literally nothing happens.
Like, that's what someone talks like when they're drunk.
And this is what I get every single freaking time. Alright, hang on. Let me check that.
How much of that do you think is semen? I think about 75%. The rest is sweat, I think. What the fuck was that?
Oh, great.
A good amount of it is semen.
Alright,
You know,
so we're alright, so I'm back in that menu. Now what?
Dang, so does Rex drink his own seaman like Chris Chan does? I think
So
there
that would be
is a video or two of Cyraxx like eating his own nut, I think. I'm not as well versed with the adult content of Cyraxx as I am with like Lorne or Chris Chan, so don't quote me on it. But I think there is. I've never seen it, but I think there is. I think I've heard
That'd be
Marty
in
mention
security, wouldn't it? Wait, yeah, secure boot config right here.
it. Thank you, Mountain. Yes, he does.
Okay. Alright, that's disabled. Fast boot disabled.
Why does this goblin have a PC? I imagine at some point like Sally, or actually Sally got like she got like run over by a bus or something, and she got like money
Oh,
and she
yeah.
just threw it all away instead of like doing something productive with it.
Alright, so now what? Alright, so... Alright, and then save and exit. Alright, so the boot menu would be boot order. USB floppy or USB hard?
The USB hard as fuck, America.
Okay. Hey, Google's good for that shit. Do what?
Do what?
Oh, alright, then F10 to accept. And then hit save and exit. Oh, I know. I've never
pack
had
the
this
money
much
and
trouble
swap
putting Windows on
twos.
here before, like ever. Like, and the fact I have to fucking do this is absolutely fucking insane.
That's her. packing the money.
Like I said, I've never had this kind of trouble before, so why am I having trouble now? The fuck?
If this motherfucker's poking around in BIOS, maybe he could get a job. He seems competent.
And as you can see, it's definitely an older
He at
model.
least knows how to turn on a computer.
Alright, it's literally got the fucking battery thing in there, like the circle battery. Yeah, it's one of those. Old as
Glitter
fuck.
tube is in her hands now.
Come on, PC, hurry the fuck up.
Oh. It has been swapped. APS
Swear
came to his
to
house
God.
after this. I heard about that.
But yeah, I've got the hard drive that's in there now, and then I've also got a spare 1 terabyte one as well, which is right here, which I may end up switching hard drives eventually, but there's the 1 terabyte one.
You can
Remember
see the
these old
fucking-
things? Remember these old fucking things?
Yeah, nobody cares, Cyraxx.
Yeah. Hey, Western Digital's fucking good. Alright, so install. Alright, let's see what happens now. Hopefully it gives me something I can actually fucking use. Alright, let's try Windows 10 Home.
I did not use this white mailer. He never
Accept.
noticed. It came in different packaging.
Still the same thing.
Bro, he's not even paying attention. I feel bad for the poor electronics that had to inhabit his goblin lair. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results. No key, no drivers, no brains. He doesn't have anything for this. Okay, I think she's already packaged it all up.
Travel drivers. Okay, nope. Oh, that's okay. Every time I do that, I'll go back and say, like, I don't have a product key. Next. And just do it just to get the shit out the way.
The product key isn't
And
that
now watch.
like the
I can
code
even
that
go
you get
here
when
to
you buy
repair a
it?
computer. Troubleshoot. Startup repair. Diagnosing. Startup repair can. This is what I get every time. Startup repair can repair your PC.
People who have intellectual disabilities can work. I'm not sure how disabled this motherfucker is. Oh my god, I know his dad is a rapist or something and his brains are scrambled. Oh my god.
Why?
Why? Like when he was getting arrested. Why?
Huh. Hey, let me call you back off there. Let me call you back off my Chromebook because my phone's about to read. And that's what these people don't realize. Like, when it comes to music, I pay attention to a lot of the shit that most people don't.
Excuse me.
And people wonder where I get this, like, where I get all my ideas from. It's because of the fact that I actually
What the
pay
fuck are you talking
attention.
about?
Like, I see what's going on within the music scene, and I know what works. I know what doesn't work, and I run with it. And even if it doesn't work, I figure out a way to make that shit work. Like, not hard to do when you pay attention to shit. It's called paying attention.
Yeah, you definitely.
It's called paying attention to your surroundings.
Bro, it's called paying attention to your surroundings. Homie, did you notice that she didn't use the same packaging? Did you notice that the packaging was different? Did you notice that the back? Oh my god. Okay. So this was that. We're gonna watch one more Cyraxx video, and then I promise we're done. It's only 9 minutes, and I'm gonna speed it up because he's a fucking sloth. He's a fucking slug. Rax is a musical genius. Yeah, didn't you know that he joined, like, 2 fucking genres or whatever? He did, like, I don't know, fucking Gooner core and orchestral or some fucking bullshit. Oh, sorry. This is on Goblin Records channel, of course, and it was from 7/9/25, which was yesterday. He's always thinking about William Glory Hole and N-word boy.
Hello, William.
Oh, that's so silent.
You still don't get it yet, do you, boys?
Oh my god, look at this. What genre is pedocore and goblin metal? I was saying Gooner core and fucking orchestral. He said some fucking bullshit about, like, doing, like, EDM and orchestral or whatever the fuck. Like, people have done that. It's called Stomp Clap Hey, and nobody likes it. Sorry, bud. I played it a little too fast. There we go. I hate that we can't really see what the fuck is going on here. Like, he's wearing that weird dog mask and the fucking Kakashi. Is it the Kakashi headband? I think that we discussed this already.
Nah, you still don't get it yet, do you, William? Or N-word. You think you can hide
He called him
behind
N-word?
your little VPNs forever, but you can't. Because
Oh, yeah?
eventually you will be found. Because, William, I know where you work.
Oh, yeah? Drop it.
I know exactly where you work, William Glory Hole. Matter of fact, I know the exact address of where you work. You're not a cop. I know what you are.
Say it out loud.
And you sure as hell ain't no cop. You ain't no cop, William. That steals and robs.
I don't know
That's
about
all
you, but
you
there's,
are.
like,
You're a
there's, like, cops out there who, like, literally commit murder. There's cops out there who, like, beat their wives. There's cops out there who, like, abuse their children. There's cops out there who, like, do more than just steal and rob. Like, so just because somebody's a cop doesn't mean they're a good person. A cop can go fuck around with a lolcow on his spare time if he so fucking desires. The fuck?
criminal. Because see, what you fail to realize is this. I live inside your head every day. You think you live in mine? No. I live in yours every day. You're not even a thought in my fucking mind. You're the last
You don't
thing
even
on my
exist
mind
to
every
me.
day. I don't even think about you. You don't even cross my mind.
You
Because
don't
I don't
even
fucking
exist.
care about either of you two. But what you don't fucking realize is this.
That's why you put on your full Goblin King regalia. He's been watching too much
What you
anime.
don't realize is this. Your downfall's
Somebody,
coming. And
somebody,
there's nothing you can do to stop it. There's nothing you can do about your downfall.
somebody re-upped his
Because
Crunchyroll
I know everything
subscription.
about you, William. I know every single little thing about you.
Do ya?
And whether you want to admit it or not, it's going to happen. Whether you want it to, whether you admit to it or not, it don't matter. All you are is a thief. I'm over here doing my fucking job.
Be-
As a creator. As a pioneer and a revolutionary in music.
A
Now, you might call it
pioneer and a
delusion. You might call it
revolutionary.
psychotic.
The pioneers used to ride these babies for miles.
But the real psychotic
God.
ones, the real sociopaths are you. You guys are the sociopaths.
I don't know, man. Listen, that's not a modern term that we use for. I believe it is antisocial personality disorder. I believe that's what it's called now in the DSM-5. So no, Even if they were, none of them are sociopaths. And if anybody is, it's you. I don't think that you have the ability to feel empathy for other people. Now, I'm not saying in any way, shape, or form that if you are somebody with, you know, antisocial personality disorder, that you are wrong or broken or fucked up in any way. Of course not. You are not your mental issues. But, you know, if there's somebody in this room that cannot feel empathy for other human beings, it is Cyraxx. It is Cyraxx. And struggling with feeling empathy isn't a bad thing. That doesn't make you a bad person. It's just something that you struggle with. And I'm sure anybody that struggles with that does their very best to, you know, put themselves in somebody else's shoes and do what they can to, you know, be a good human being. I'm not, you know. You, however, Raxi Poo. Raxi-chan. Raxito. Yeah, no, I genuinely don't believe that you have the ability to think of any other perspective other than yours. And your perspective of yourself and the things around you is so narrow and so tiny and childlike that even if you tried, I don't think you could. Like, you get the concept of, like, feeling bad for somebody, but you just can't feel it. You just can't feel it. And if it was anybody else, I would be like, oh, that's, you know, that's not... I don't suppose that's something that is ideal, but it's not an issue, you know? But you... Somebody who has repeatedly gone after children, someone who has repeatedly abused of the elderly, physically, mentally, financially. Because I'm going to put your leeching of Sally and Ed as financial abuse, 100%.
You guys are the psychopaths. And like I told you at the beginning of the year, if you guys fucked with me, there would be hell to pay. Well, guess what? Hell is now upon you. And
Hell
it's
is
in the
now
form
upon.
of me. I'm bringing hell with me in the form of legal action. And you don't think I will, and that's fine. But just wait over the next coming months. Over the next coming months, there will...
He looks so dumb in that chainmail Naruto mask looking thing. Cyraxx is never ever threatening. I know, he's so little. Listen, I think he's adorable, don't you? He's like one of them little, like, one of them little bald dogs. You know, they're ugly. Like a naked mole rat. It's ugly, objectively. This thing is repulsive. But I want to put it in my pocket. I want to put it in my pocket. He's just so small and unthreatening. It's cute. He's precious. And when he jumps around and walks back and forth in his little outfits, trying to act like a little anime villain, it's so funny. He's a little guy. Oh, he's so little. He's so
legal
little.
action taken
So tiny.
against you.
God, there's
for
no
all your
shoulder.
wrongdoings.
Oh, there he goes. I love it when he moves around. He's
For everything
fixing
that
it
you've
because
done
it's
to me.
falling off of his head. He's fixing it because it's falling off of his fucking head. Okay? How many times in an anime have you seen the fucking antagonist adjust their wardrobe? Unless it's like something where like they fasten their tie menacingly or something like that. Like their wardrobe isn't falling off of their body because they're so small and feeble that they can barely hold up the the metal coated plastic of a Naruto headband and fake chainmail. You can't even hold that up, dude. How the fuck are you supposed to put anybody on their ass if you can't hold up, what, 50 grams of aluminum and plastic? Oh my gosh, he's just so tiny and so little. He's like a little abomination. I don't want to pet it, but like I feel sorry for it.
All those people that you pushed to suicide, their lives will be avenged. Their names will be etched in fucking history.
Etched in history, bitch? What are you talking about? Oh, he's getting real close. So you can see, you see, I am not afraid to show my fangs, says Chris Chan.
And you're right, Rex. This won't hurt a legal case because all I'm doing is speaking the truth. That's all I'm doing is speaking the truth. And whether he wants to hear it or not, that's fine. I don't care. I'm speaking my truth. I'm speaking reality. Because, William, you don't seem to understand or get it yet. I own you. I own the troll community. I am the troll god.
Hello, all the way absurd. I love it when the cows play dress up. Me too. Do you guys remember when Jessie changed her name on fucking Discord to Troll Goddess? Oh my god.
I am the giver of life to the troll community.
I am the giver of
Because without me,
life.
you wouldn't have a goddamn thing. I made every single troll that's made a name off of myself.
Bitch, who the fuck has made a name off of you? Please tell me. Please tell me, okay? This is YouTube, so we categorize success and influence in the shape of followers and subscribers, right? And interactions on your video. So if we're going by that, people in the troll community, I suppose it's a very big umbrella term, I would say. I would say that people like Smokey and Kiwi Tapes are not trolls, but they are a very valuable source within the troll community. People go to them for information and things like that. At least the trolls that kind of stay on YouTube, if you're not like on Reddit or like, you know, the Kiwi Farms or whatever. You know, you go to them. So they are the most popular channels. Nobody who is making money off of their channel is making money because of you. I think the only person that's making money is Steve from Machete Squad. Covering you is Steve from Machete Squad. I think that's the only like person other than like me and maybe like Eddie who like will strictly cover Cyraxx. We'll do strictly Cyraxx streams. Like, nobody does it. You are not in any way, shape, or form profitable. The lowest views I get are on yours. I actively apologize because I know that people don't like it when I cover Cyraxx. I have been told so many times, man, when are you gonna stream whatever the fuck, because I don't like Cyraxx, or, oh, I just can't stand Cyraxx. I'll catch your stream later, though, if you stream anything else. And, like, listen, I don't, this is my diary. I don't care if anybody sees it, but, like, you know, I don't want to, I don't want to disappoint as well. So, like, you're not profitable. You're not profitable. Nobody likes to watch Cyraxx except for, like, a handful of people. People say he's too scary to look at, which is funny. I know, he's so unthreatening, dude. Look at this fucking, twink. I don't want to call him that, because he's... Because that's so gross. I don't want to use that term for him. Because twinks are pleasant, but I can't think of anything else. He's just so little and frail and submissive and breathable. Oh my god.
You guys made a name off of my back.
Nobody has made a name off of you. Nobody. Nobody.
Who you are. Well, guess what? Now it's time to destroy the monsters that I created. See, you think you own me, but you do not own me. No. In fact, I own all of you, the troll community. If you guys think that what you says phases me, it doesn't.
That's why you're dressing up? That's why you put your little outfit
Because
on?
when the time comes, the Cyraxx Nation will rise again.
Cyraxx Nation.
And we will rise back up. And we will take back what is ours. And
this is what WWF and WWE does to a motherfucker. He's been watching anime, dude. I know it. Somebody re-upped his fucking Crunchyroll subscription, and he's been watching fucking Jujutsu Kaisen or whatever fucking thing all the kids are watching nowadays. The last few seasons of My Hero.
We'll take back what is rightfully mine. And I will restore
Oh, did you
my
see?
honor.
Did you see the anime fist?
And I will take back what is rightfully mine.
The anime fist. Somebody re-upped his fucking Crunchyroll subscription.
And I will restore my honor.
Yeah, he's doing the anime villain talk.
Honor. I will restore my rightful place.
Okay,
As
Prince
a content
Zuko.
creator, as a musician, as a revolutionary, You are not going to stop me.
As a revolutionary.
You can send all the little trolls after me that you want.
Just because you look like a corpse from the Revolutionary War doesn't mean you're revolutionary, my guy.
But I will not falter, and I will not break. I will avenge the deaths of those whose lives you caused.
Who?
I will avenge their deaths.
Omae wa mo shinderu. I know too many Japanese phrases and I'm not proud of it.
You, William Glory Hole, are nothing more than a waste of space on this fucking planet. You,
Oh, that's Star.
N-Word Boy, and Mastro Mafia, along with Darkside Becky, are nothing more.
Fuck, somebody needs to catfish him as like a Japanese person. And just spew fucking Google Translate shit at him. And just like practice really hard and give it like a really bad accent. Fuck, somebody do that. I also wish he would speak Japanese.
Than a waste of space on this earth. You bring good people to shame. You ruin good
You bring dishonor
names
to
like
your
mine.
family.
Or I will win, and I will take back what's mine, and I will clear my name. You've done nothing but ruin my life for years. You, N-Word Boy and Marty, and Mastro Mafia have done nothing but ruin my life for years. Well, guess what? My life is about to change around over the next coming months for the better. So to anybody out there going through what I'm going through,
Fuck, somebody please get on that, actually. Somebody get on that. If somebody could catfish this guy as a Japanese person. Please. Please, somebody. Fuck. God, somebody please do it. Please. I need to see this. He's such a fucking weeb, dude. He's such a fucking weeb. It would be the funniest fucking shit. Because I hate it that, like, all of these fucking buddy trolls supposedly... And, like, at first, I wasn't against buddy trolls for Cyraxx, but, like, now I really am. Because supposedly all of these motherfuckers are, like, catfishing Cyraxx as minors and all this shit. But there's no evidence of this. So you're just talking to this fucking predator as a child for no reason? Like, you're not gonna post the screenshots of the conversation, you're not gonna make a video about it, you're not gonna go to Kiwi Farms or Reddit or nothing? Nothing? Not even a fucking YouTube community post? But you're supposedly fucking over here doing the Lord's work and catfishing Cyraxx, right? Show me the proof, and then we'll believe you. Until then... It is a lie, and you are just giving a predator jerk-off material. Thank you.
keep your head up, keep strong. And if you are part of the Cyraxx Nation, what's up, guys? Fucking love every member of the Cyraxx Nation, man. I fucking love every one of y'all.
Cyraxx Nation. Who coined that term? I don't remember who coined that term.
So, William, you can bring your little army if you want, but I have a whole nation behind me. You need to remember that. You have an army. I have a nation. I have a whole world behind me.
Careful, Put.
I have people in other countries that you don't even know about. I have people in places that you've never even heard of.
Bro, do you know the difference between a country and a continent? I just want to know. I don't think you do. Yeah, there's sickos. I know one who's doing it, and she's just fulfilling a pedo fantasy. We all know Cyraxx is a pedo predator. Yeah, like, if you're not, like, listen, if you're not going to make content out of it, because at this point, sending it to the proper authorities is going to do absolutely nothing. There's nothing that the authorities are going to be able to do, especially when there's so much of it. So, like, that's not in the options. At this point, you would just be wasting officials' time, right? They're not going to do anything about it. So if that's out of the question, why are you not publicly shaming him? Why are you not posting these screenshots? Why are you not doing chat log readings? Why? Why are you doing this? Just for your own personal collection? Like, that's really fucking stupid. The point of catfishing these people and doing these predator stings, quote unquote, is to publicly shame them because the government, the laws, I said that like Chris Hansen, the laws won't fucking do anything about it. So we have to take justice into our own hands, and the only way that we can do that is by shaming these fuckers. By publicly shaming them, putting their heads on a stake, so to say, in the middle of town so that everybody can shit on them. So if you're not doing that, why are you doing it? If you're not doing that, why are you wasting your time talking to Cyraxx? It's just kind of weird. It's just kind of weird. I'm scared now. Please don't come for me for hating goblins. There must be so much chat log material we miss out on because they just want to keep it in their friend group. Like, and listen, if you share it, like, I guess with a few people, that's fine. I guess. I fucking guess. But like, this is the public toilet. This is the public Ona hole. Okay. Post it. Why are you keeping it to yourself? Like, that just, and maybe it's, no, actually, no, this is the public Ona hole, okay? If you have pics of it, it goes into the public Ona hole subreddit, okay?
I will take back what is rightfully mine. And no, he don't, Wes.
What is
I own
rightfully
him.
mine?
If he owns me, then why am I always in his head every day?
You're
He
always
ain't
in
in my head, I'm in his. Therefore, I own him. Get it right.
How much do you want to bet that this isn't even chainmail? It's like, dude, no, this is like plastic. This is like straight up plastic. This is not chainmail. This isn't metal. You know, like how they did it for Monty Python, where they got like knit sweaters and just spray painted them silver, so it looked like everybody was wearing chainmail, but they were literally just wearing fucking knit sweaters. That's what's going on here. That's what's going on here, except it's so much funnier. Okay, so that's the end of that.
Cyraxx Nation for life, motherfuckers.
Cyraxx Nation for life, motherfuckers. Okay, I'm gonna go on a short break, refill my water, light up my bong, and I will be right back with a couple of episodes, or a few, depending on how much time I have, of Takedown. So I will be right back. So we're gonna go ahead and do some Takedown, And this one is Headbanging Anthony, season 9 or season 12, episode 9. I believe this is the last season. I think so. So we're almost done. Let's get started. Oop. Turn my music off for this.
Coming up on Takedown with Chris Hansen.
Go ahead, sit down. I'll do it.
In Blount County, Alabama, one man knows he's taking a big gamble.
I was very descriptive. I can't deny anything about this.
And while he starts off
Fuck no,
being
you can't.
honest with me,
So if I was gonna shoot for the fence, I shot for it.
I have some very bad news for him.
Oh, I'm on a TV show?
You're on the TV show. It's called Takedown with Chris Hansen. But before I can even fill him in, he does something so dumb, it leaves us all
Is that a
in
fucking
shock.
squishmallow holding a camera? Whoa! Oh shit. Oh shit. I need to go back to see if that was a squishmallow holding a camera.
Before I can even fill him in,
It is! Oh no, I think it's holding like a dishwasher or something? Like it's a toy? I don't know. It looked like it was holding a camera. That would have been really funny.
he does. Blount County, Alabama is busting out to get a woman and her 15-year-old and more. How long has this chat been going on?
It started at 5 o'clock.
5 p.m. And so it's 9 o'clock now. So for 4 hours, he's been back and forth with somebody he thinks is a 15-year-old girl.
This is the aunt
The
and
aunt.
a 15-year-old girl.
And so what does he think he's getting into here?
He asked for the availability and the prices. We told him it was $200 for us both. He said he'd contact us later. He said Cleveland is a good drive. He sent back, he said, question, I'm a black man, will that be an issue in Cleveland, Alabama? Will this be an interactive threesome or just 2 women? We said that was fine and told him it could be a threesome.
You're a black man in Alabama and you're doing this shit? Listen. Listen, brother. I live in Texas and I know how people are around these parts. To Mexican. Couldn't imagine what it's like in Alabama for a black man.
He asked for a better picture and asked if we were 420 friendly. I told him that my niece was 15 and he sent the emoji
Alabama a
of a blind
recreational
guy
state?
walking and an arrow pointing the other way. He said, thanks for the honesty, but I can't do that. And we told him we got it, it was no problem. And he said, you're a real one, what's your cash app? And we told him we were fine, we didn't need anything. And he asked if I was a minor as well. And then he asked for how much just for the aunt. He said he understood that it was we were a combo, and he sent back interesting. And he said, I'm trying to walk away, but it keeps getting more intriguing.
He says, I'm trying to walk away, but it keeps getting more intriguing. So he knows it's wrong.
Yeah, absolutely.
And he knows he's talking about a
He knows that he
15-year-old
should
girl.
walk
Yes,
away.
Said we're a good time. He said it really sounds like it, and he said anal question mark. He asked the aunt what her involvement would be. He said, I know I'm asking a lot, but this is high risk, high reward situation.
High risk, high reward? What are you speaking of, my guy? High risk, high reward? Ew. Ew, that's a high reward for you, brother? That's pathetic. That's pathetic.
Risk, high reward situation.
He said, I'm going to think on this interesting endeavor. I will definitely hit you back.
Okay.
Interesting
And
endeavor.
He gets back.
He said, well, he kept going for a little bit and said, I'm a freak in my dick about 7.5 inches with a curve and a little girth and safe to eat.
Why do you... This is a hooker. This is a hooker. Okay? I've never gotten a hooker, and it is on my bucket list to, like, go to Vegas and get a hooker. Because, like, support your local sex worker, 100%, you know? I want to try the experience. I want to be rich enough where I could pay somebody to fuck me. And does that make me a freak? Maybe, I guess. But, like, you know what I mean? Like, you're getting a hooker. The hooker's not going to give a shit about what you look like. Like, unless you, like, are physically dirty, you know what I mean? Or, like, physically diseased in your genital area. I don't think it matters. Why are you trying to impress a sex worker with your dick? Why? Why? I've only ever like done like online shit, so like I don't know what the fuck it's like to actually go out and work the streets, right? But like this happens a lot. This happens a lot. Dudes, for whatever reason, fucking think that they can impress the sex worker with like the size of their dick, and that'll get them something free, or like that'll be impressive, or that. No, nobody cares. No, why are you trying to brag about this? To a child, no less. Why are you trying to brag about this? Like, who cares? Fuck, like, this is how you know that it's just self-gratifying. He's not telling her that to make her excited. He's telling that because he's saying that for himself. He's excited about the fact. Ooh, it's so gross and stinky and nasty.
Question mark. We told him yes. He said say less. And we sent it. He asked for a picture and we sent it, and he sent one back.
That's him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no! The wireframe glasses. Are you stuck in 2005, dude? You can't. Look at this fucking pathetic hunk of a man. This pathetic little piece of meat right here. Fucking shit. You're gonna get passed around in prison.
So it looks like maybe 40s.
You got some nice lips on you for a boy.
He said, "I'm gonna weigh my options." He'd hit us back in an hour.
Let's see. Let's look at our options. Go and get caught for not only human trafficking but child molestation, or stay home and watch Netflix. I just can't choose, man. They both sound like equally entertaining things to do.
And it rolled around. He finally hit us back up and asked if anyone's taking us up, asked for the address. He said he's about 40 minutes depending exactly where we were at, and we told him to let us know when he got close. So that was 30 minutes ago, so he should be getting close if he's for real about coming.
15, 20 minutes away. All right. And he's coming from where?
I think Birmingham. He didn't really say, but
right.
40 minutes away, that should be about right.
All right, we shall see. We learned the man is 36-year-old Anthony, that he is in fact from Birmingham, and that he's making the road trip for an illegal threesome that includes someone he's been told is just 15 years old. The decoys and I take our places, and right on time, Anthony pulls into the driveway. The decoys head out to meet him and wave him in. Lieutenant Chad Long keeps an eye on the surveillance cameras just in case he tries to make a run for it.
Come on in. Afternoon. How are you? Did you find everything okay?
I did.
Good. I'm being this guy.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Alright, so she's a little nervous. We're just wanting to get her some experience and everything. So did you
You want to smoke?
Sure. Did you bring the money?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
I did.
Anthony hands over the money.
It'd be nice to get relaxed and everything, so, okay, wonderful. All right, will you put this in my jewelry box, and then we'll come back in just a second. She's really, really nervous, okay, so, just.
Me too.
Are you?
Yes.
Have you ever done this before?
Well, kind of, but not
Yeah.
this.
Yeah. All right, well, I'm gonna make sure she's ready. That looks good.
Okay.
Anthony continues to roll a blunt, ironically in Blount County. And that's my cue to roll
Thanks,
in
Chris.
on him.
Thanks, Chris. None of us could have figured it out
I need you to
ourselves.
sit right over there, please.
Okay.
You gotta
What
stop
you got?
rolling that blunt right now.
What you got there?
Shit, I knew it.
Go ahead, sit down.
Is it even legal in
Remember when you
Alabama?
said this was a high...
Is it legal in Alabama? Can y'all have that, like, even medicinally? Like,
High
sir.
risk, high reward sort of
Yeah,
situation.
yeah.
Remember that in the chat?
Yeah.
Wait, sit down. Sit down.
Yeah, I bet you do.
Stupid.
So it was higher risk than it was reward, as it turns out.
Yeah.
What's your name? I just want to chat with you.
I'm gonna get in trouble, man.
Let's just chat first, and then we'll take it from there. Anthony.
Yes, sir.
Well, let's
Anthony, how
talk
old are you?
first.
36. So what do you do for a living, Anthony?
I drive for a living.
You do what?
I drive for a living.
Forklift. High low.
He's forklift certified.
You had a
Hi.
lengthy the conversation online, Anthony.
Yeah, I tried my best to avoid this, or some just.
Well, that's the thing here. Help me to explain it, because there are points in the conversation where you acknowledge this is a bad idea. That you shouldn't come over here to try to have sex with a 15-year-old girl and maybe the aunt as well. And you walk away from it. But then you come right back in. What was it about this scenario that made you come back in?
I really wanted the auntie, but it was one of those just stupid decisions.
Stupid decisions, yeah.
Honestly, I would never did it. Fuck.
And you talk about this being one of those situations that you might just not be able to pass up, Anthony. Why couldn't you pass this up?
Honestly, on some creep shit, I've never had a threesome.
You never had a threesome.
So it was like,
no.
I kind of want the auntie, but maybe, I don't know. It was
There are
stupid, man.
websites.
Well, what did you think was going to go
There
down?
are websites where you can find other people who would also like to have a threesome that are very much adults. There's websites for that, you know.
In your
Just like the website where you found this hooker, there are websites where you can go fuck people without actually having to pay them. Did you know that? Did you know that? Did you even try that? And if you have, the reason why it didn't work out is because you're probably really shitty to be around. Sorry. Somebody had to tell you.
hope of hopes.
Smoke a blunt. I was like, I can't do that, but I'm here with you, auntie.
Right.
I'm here with you, auntie.
Fuck.
But that's not what you said here. You seemed like you were down
I did.
to have
I
sex
did.
with the niece. You talk
did.
about a combo. You talk about interactive
Hitting her with that
threesome.
wombo
Yeah,
combo.
Right.
I was very descriptive. I can't.
Yeah.
I can't deny anything about this.
You ask about anal.
I did. Like I said, it was one of those high risk, high reward. So if I was gonna shoot for the fence, I shot
Right.
for it.
You talk about being 7 inches with girth.
With
Little
girth.
bit of a curve. What did you mean by that?
Sir, I know this is stinging and you're doing your job. I'm just so embarrassed. So if I gotta go to jail and explain this, please.
You talk about you wanted to eat her out. You're going to weigh your options. High risk, high reward situation. Intriguing. I'm trying to walk away. You said all this, Anthony. Help me to understand why you didn't just walk away. You a married fella?
Engaged.
Engaged.
Engaged?
Yeah. How long have you been engaged?
Sir, can I talk to the officers? Can we kind of get this over with? Because I'm really embarrassed. I'm hurt at myself for making this decision.
Right.
And
Have you ever been in trouble with the law before, Anthony? Never.
never.
While I was talking to Anthony, Lieutenant Chad Long notices something in Anthony's front pocket, and with good reason interrupts
It's his
my
7
interview.
inches.
Have you ever met anybody online for sex before?
Never.
Well, that's not what you said before. So, Anthony, there's some stuff you need to know.
I do.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea.
Any
Were
other
you not
guns?
talking about how it's dangerous to be a black man in Alabama? Were you not just talking about that in the text messages, darling? Why did you do that? Why did you not do the thing, wait for the officers to come out and say, hey, put your hands up in the air and say, hey, there is a gun in my pocket. If you want to remove it, you can. My hands are in the air and I don't intend to use it. Like, why did you whip it out? Why did you whip it out?
Okay, that's it.
Empty everything on your
A potentially very dangerous situation has been averted. Why you got a gun with you, Anthony? You got condoms there. You got a loaded gun. Is that a 9? What kind of gun is that?
Is that a 9?
Anthony,
Chris trying to be hip with
look
the
at me for a
kids.
minute. And then I'm going to let these guys take over. I'm Chris Hansen.
Oh, I'm on a TV show?
You're on the TV show. It's
You're
called
on the
Takedown with Chris
TV
Hansen. Where we investigate guys who are trying to sexually exploit children.
Yep.
Why'd you have to have a gun?
My personal
Why are you
safety.
asking?
Your
me?
personal safety. You're coming in here to have sex with a 15-year-old girl and her auntie, And you're worried about your personal safety?
Go to jail over the dumbest shit I ever did in my life.
Yeah, it sure is.
Yeah. Hey, honestly, can someone please? No, it's not.
Somebody please what?
This car.
Just what?
I'm finna run my own life.
Well, that's right, didn't you? You ruined your own life.
Mm-hmm.
So now I gotta be a sex offender and all this bullshit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you seem to indicate to the...
Why didn't you think about this? Why didn't you think about this when you were at home? I genuinely don't understand what I don't get it, dude. I don't fucking get it. What is so appealing? High risk, high reward? Like, what is so appealing about it? Are you just that bad at sex? Like, do you suck in bed so goddamn bad that the only way that anybody would ever think that you're anything good is if they were unaware of what sex is like? It has to be that. It has to be that, because there's no other reason. Why would you want a virgin? Why would you want somebody who is inexperienced in sex? The fuck? How is a fucking kid gonna give you better head than a grown-ass woman? Please answer that fucking question. A grown-ass woman with several dicks under her belt. Huh? How the fuck? How is that better? Tell me how the fuck that's better. I don't understand. I don't get it. The dots are not connecting here. Like, why didn't you think about this when you were at home? If you thought about this and thought through this when you were at home, you just wouldn't have shown up. But no, you had to. You heard there was a 15-year-old in there and you were like, damn, now it really interests me. Now I really want to go. Like, bitch, ew. Ew. Nasty. Hello, Viral Effects and love. Welcome, y'all. Is that a Reese's peanut butter cup in jeans? I don't know if that's racist, but I can't unsee it. Face to face with Chris Hansen. Yes.
Woman, when you walked in, that you had done this before.
He is wearing
So
the
I
same
suggest-
shirt that the fucking Reese's Puffs kid from that one commercial was wearing. This is what happened to the Reese's Puffs kid. Reese's Puffs. Y'all remember that commercial? Eat 'em up, beat 'em up, beat 'em. That bitch. He grew up and ended up molesting a child.
To be honest with me and tell me, have you done this before?
Wouldn't mind, no. I was just talking about soliciting prostitution.
Soliciting prostitution. So
Yes.
you've done that before. Online. Right? What are you going to tell your fiance? She's sitting up at the house, right, in Birmingham, or at the apartment, and you're out here sneaking around on the night before Valentine's Day. This is how you celebrate Valentine's Day? Anthony.
Dropping him like a hot ball of nickel. Could you imagine your partner not only cheating on you, participating in human trafficking, not only those two things, but with a child before Valentine's Day. On Valentine's Day, bitch, I'm throwing it back on Valentine's Day. I am throwing so much ass on Valentine's Day. You just lost out on that. You could have gotten some from your fiance. Does your fiance not fuck you? Why are you marrying her if she's not fucking you? Like, that's one of like the three things for me. You gotta be cool. You gotta be not a racist piece of shit, and you gotta fuck. Those are the three things. You know? Daddy only didn't fuck. I wouldn't have married him. Sorry. Sorry. Why are you not fucking your fiance? Do you not think she's hot? And even if you don't think she's hot, is she not a hole to fuck? Is that not all you wanted? Jesus fucking Christ.
So you're going to do this threesome with an aunt and her 15-year-old niece, and then you're what? You're going to go back tomorrow and
Damn,
have...
on top of all that shit, he's also participating in incest. On top of all that shit, he's also participating in English and incest. Damn.
What does that do with your fiance? Do you have kids?
Hope not.
Anthony? Do you have children?
I'll take that as a yes.
Is there anything else you want people to know, Anthony, about your situation? tell me, and we'll let these people take over. You come in here with a loaded gun, a pocket full of condoms, and a plan to have a three-way with a woman and her 15-year-old niece. What do you think should happen to you? Come on, I'm waiting. You tell me. You think this is all just going to go away because you don't want to say anything?
No, sir.
Tick-tock. Y'all done? All right. Well, these folks are going to take it from here, Anthony. I appreciate you talking to me as much as you did.
Oh, do you care if we drive your car back to the sheriff's office?
It's the only way it's gonna get there.
No.
We'll go ahead and drive.
Drive? Okay.
Is that gun legally owned?
It's legal.
Is that the only stuff you brought? Nothing else in the car?
Anthony covers his face thinking I'm done with him, but not yet. What's the canister there?
Hmm?
Genital desensitizer.
Gentle desensitizer. Anthony, what do you do?
He nuts fast. Y'all remember what I said about him being so bad in bed that the only people who would think that he's good in it is if they'd never experienced sex before? Sometimes my projections, if you project 100% of the time, sometimes it's bound to be correct. I'm kidding. Please don't use that as a philosophy. Fuck, that's awful.
Do with a genital desensitizer.
He's gonna nut because the idea of fucking a 15-year-old is so enticing to him that he needs to numb his genitals so he doesn't bust in 2 seconds. So he doesn't put it in and bust. So he doesn't bust before he puts it in. Could you imagine? That's so pathetic.
I guess it's what you use in a three-way, huh?
You have to use fucking genital desensitizer. And you want to have a three-way? And you want to have a three-way? Oh my god! You're so stupid. You're so fucking stupid. Oh my god, that's so stupid. That makes me want to rip my hair out. That's so pathetic. That's so pathetic. Oh no, it would be sad if it wasn't so funny.
Emma, it's not uncommon for people to carry weapons. Anthony had this legally, but it's still a little frightening, a little unnerving when you see it in his pocket. Now, I didn't see it, but the sheriff's lieutenant did. Anthony, as I said, had it legally, but it does give you a pause when you see it in the middle of an interview.
And he just whipped it out. Cry. I love it when they cry. Mm-hmm. Go ahead. Uh-huh.
You think it's funny?
Sir, I just made the biggest mistake of my life. Oh, it was something I would never do 99.99% of the time.
I don't understand. Because that's like Lorne where he says, I promised myself I'd never get caught up in this thing like this. Why would you have to promise yourself that? Why would you have to promise yourself that? Like, I go to the bar every weekend. Oh, and then I become addicted to alcohol. Oh, fuck, I told myself I wasn't going to become addicted to alcohol. But now here I am. So, like, why were you saying that because I'd never thought that I would ever get caught. That the possibility never even crosses my mind. It never even crossed my mind. That's something that I would get caught in a sting like this. Or that I would do something like this. Normal people, this doesn't cross our minds, darling. Okay? You telling yourself, oh, you better not get caught in one of them stings, is you admitting that you had this problem in the first place, that you had this desire in the first place, and that you wanted to do this. Why are you motherfuckers so stupid?
So, I'm just laughing, keep him crying, because this is life.
No, it's serious. I get it. But here's the thing. You know,
You better
I
cry,
talk
I
to
like
a lot
it
of
when you
guys
cry.
in your situation. We do these stories, these investigations all over the country. And I hear the same thing over and over again. Like, I've never done this before, I wasn't going to actually do it, but everybody had the chance not to come over. You had the chance. You
right.
said it in the chat. You
did.
you called yourself out on it and said, I shouldn't be doing this.
That's what I said.
But what made you cross the line and do it? The thrill?
I really can't explain it.
And the reason why they can't explain it, once again, after a million fucking times, is because these people are so selfish, they refuse to look at themselves and admit that they're the problem. And until they can look at themselves in the mirror and say, you are the problem, you need to fix it, and then work towards that, they're never going to fix it. They're never going to realize I'm doing this for selfish reasons. Whether those reasons are because my attraction to children or my immense need to self-satisfy, whatever it may be, that's the issue. And I am the carrier of that issue. When you can do that, then I think you can change. But until you do that, I don't think that matters. And you are so selfish that you would not only participate in human trafficking, because I'm so sorry, William H. Listen. Nutting fast, I'll take it as a compliment. So, like, that's not the issue, right? The problem is that this guy came here to fuck a kid, okay? This guy came here to fuck a kid because even though he has a fiance, he still can't get it. I'm sorry. I promise I'm not making fun of you in specific, or anybody else who is a respectable person that nuts fast. I promise it's okay.
Because I honestly and sincerely would like to know.
I just can't explain it to you.
And I know you think I'm being an asshole, but
No,
I really
you're
do
doing
want to
exactly
know.
what you're supposed to do. Because there's some sick people out here. And now I got to be portrayed as one of them. So I just got to take my consequences.
Be portrayed? You're not being portrayed. That's what you are. I don't know what else to tell you, sweetie. Like, genuinely, I don't understand. Like, oh my God, it's baffling.
Where do you work as a forklift driver?
Forklift
I'm
certified.
gonna find it all out.
Oh, I know. I'll get on TV. Embarrass this shit.
Oh, you what? You can
You
come
supposed to work tomorrow?
It's okay.
Hey, man.
You're an all-star. Get your game on. Go play. Did I miss the Rex getting glitterbombed? Yes, you did. Yeah. We watched that in the first half, and then the second half is going to be takedown until Daddy Oli comes home, or until I have to. Actually, all I have to do is put pizzas in the oven. So I may do more than a couple of videos for this. 43 really thought someone. Yes, dude. Yes. Like, and when it happened, he didn't think that. Like, when it arrives to your house, like, intercepting packages is such a wild thing. Like, nobody ever does that. If there's two entities in the United States that you don't want to fuck with, it's the IRS and the fucking mail system, bitch. Nobody is going to spend any kind of money on you. Nobody is going to risk any kind of jail time or criminal record for you, sweetie. And the two people that have are absolutely insane outliers that are not normal people. Normal people, like everybody else in this community, don't want to waste their life on a fucking maggot like Cyraxx. And he seems to not understand that. Like, that's the biggest thing with the lolcows. Like, for some reason, they think they're special enough for somebody to ruin their fucking life and reputation over. Like, I'm not gonna become a felon just to fuck with Cyraxx. Like, what? Came here to have fun, and I feel bullied. It's called quick lovemaking. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Women are super delusional about it because they use toys. No, I promise I'm not making fun of, like, regular people who nut fast. Listen, if that's, like, I have never had that kind of partner, so, like, I can't tell you from experience, but it's probably, definitely, honestly, you know what, definitely it's not an issue. I promise you it's not an issue. I'm sorry, I'm really sorry. I was trying to make fun of this guy in particular. I promise, I don't think that, like, you know, anybody who nuts fast is, like, you know, shitty in bed, because that doesn't necessarily mean that you're shitty in bed, that just means you nut fast, so, like, like, you know, being shitty in bed and nutting quick are not mutually exclusive, I promise you. I nut quick. Well, for a girl. Y'all remember when Jessie was talking about she could squirt? Or whatever was it? Or was it that she couldn't squirt? It was one of the two. Best part of the video was him recording the glitter and Sally saying she had no clothes on. Dude, yes, he got her leg. He got, like, her thigh. Like, does she walk around the house with her milk bags out? I think she was Donald ducking it. Which, honestly, listen, I'm not gonna judge Sally for Donald ducking it in her own home. It's probably not anything fucking she hasn't already willingly given over to Cyraxx, so that was really gross. Again, I'm going to apologize to people who nut quick. Just, I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry. Hi, Sanford Dice. On my part, I enjoy seeing Cyraxx covered by you, Vast, and others that I follow. Well, thank you! But at times I can tolerate only so much of Cyraxx himself. I understand completely. I have him on in the background, like, 24/7, though. I really do. He's like my white noise. Well, actually, I've shifted a little bit. I watch other YouTube, but, like, Cyraxx is usually about, I would say, about 50 to 60% of the stuff that I watch is, like, Cyraxx related content, because so many people, like, okay, and I think it's just because of my ADHD, so, like, I enjoy repetition. But, like, I enjoy seeing, like, the different perspectives. Like, sometimes Major Chinchilla will cover Cyraxx, and then Steve from Machete Squad covers Cyraxx, and then some other lesser known YouTuber will cover Cyraxx. Everybody has a different opinion that